So this is a first impressions and look using the new Makeup Forever Midnight Glow palette. It's a 8-shade palette that is, I believe, new for the holidays, that I just received yesterday. And a gal on my Instagram already said that she really didn't like hers, so I did do this look on my eyes with it, and then I'll just give you like my first impressions of the shades that I use. First off, there is one duplicate shade. This is the one that came out last year, the Technicolor palette from Makeup Forever, and it got a lot of flack too. Like, I believe you guys always hear me referring to Temptalia.com, but she gave it like a big F. I particularly love this palette. I used it a lot. You guys might have seen it in my favorites video. It's gotten a lot of love, but there is one duplicate shade, and that is black in the color 04 right here. I'll put the price of what I paid for it like right here for you guys, but it comes with 8 shades. Here is the 04 black shade that is a duplicate from last year's palette, and then I'll run through the shades for you. This is Snow White, Cannon, Icy Blue, Icy Pink, and there's the black, and then this one here is Gold Pink, Midnight Purple, and number 127. So 127 and 04, which would be the black shade, are the only 2 shades with numbers. So I don't know if all of the rest of those 6 if the rest of those 6 shades are exclusive to this palette, because I believe their Makeup Forever numbers their shadows. I could be wrong on that, but anyway, this is what I'll give you guys a close-up of what the shades look like here. Go back and forth with it. The shades that I did use are this purple, this satiny type brown, a little bit of the black, and then I used this shade right here. These 2 shades were kind of chunky and kind of dry. This one was really smooth and buttery, and then the black was also pretty nice. So these shades, they kind of look, they're icy and stuff, but I don't know. There could have been maybe one more deeper shade in here because there is a lot of lighter shades in the palette. But I'm going to go ahead and swatch these for you guys. And because my skin is naturally so dry, I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of a moisturizer on my hand so that the shadows will actually cling to it. Because I did use a primer with the eyeshadow look too. So just on my fingers real quick, because I didn't use all of the colors in the look, this shade here was the smoothest and quite creamy. The rest of them a little chunky and a little dry. This is what they look like on my fingers, and then I'll swatch them right here on my hand. Ooh, I don't know about it, guys. Yeah. So this this shade right here is the one that I used on my lid and underneath my brow, and it's not swatching very good either. So it looks pretty on the eye, I guess. I mean, it worked out. The look worked out all right, you know. And then too, another thing that I guess I want to make note of is swatches on your hands and on your fingers and stuff doesn't always translate to the eyes. Just make note of that. I did have fall down with these 2 shades that I used on the look though as well. So they are a little bit drier in texture. Let's do these other 4 here. I know the black is going to be great. That one's pretty nice. So that is what they look like on my fingers. Those 4 swatched a lot better than the first 4 there. Swatch them right here. There. So, those are hand swatches for you. These ones here are very faint. I'm assuming that since this shade did perform better on my eyes than it looks on my hand, that these ones hopefully will be too. But these are the other 4 shades. The black, very pigmented, very smooth, and so is this brown. This one's a little chunky here. Well, I'll show you right here. This one here's a little chunky. This one here is dry, quite dry in texture as well as this one. So, yeah. I guess as far as the first impression goes, there's a little bit of hit and miss shades. With the exception of the good shades, I can incorporate the not so wonderfully buttery shades with those shades and came out with a look. I do like the look that and how it turned out on my eyes today, other than the fall down, because I've been using a lot of pretty good shadows that I haven't had fall down with. So, and I always tap off my brush too, but I did end up with a little bit of fall down, and it was from that deeper purple shade, and then this there was some of this shade on there as well. So it's a nice little palette, and because I'm a little collector person, I really love the Technicolor one. You know, I'll keep it and I'll probably use it because it is super slim and compact, which I do enjoy that aspect of it. And as far as if these are all shades that you can buy individually, it is a bang for your buck in that retrospect, but I don't know, because I don't own any like full-size shadows except for that purple, I think it's number 72 from Makeup Forever. I don't own any of the other full-size pans, so I don't know how the quality translates from the pan form into the palette form, because I know sometimes when you buy things individually, whether it's the same shade or not, and then you go to a palette, sometimes the consistency or the formula or the quality can be a little bit different. In this case, I'm not sure because I don't own too much of it. I do like the palette. If I would have seen it in store and swatched it, the only thing that probably would have really drove me to buy it is because I have the other one and because of its compact size. I don't feel that any of the colors in here are particularly unique either. They're just kind of your, you know, your run-of-the-mill shades. I mean, this purple is really pretty, but the prettiness of the pan didn't translate on the eye. Although it is a pretty, like, smoky purple shade, the prettiness of it in the pan didn't translate on the eye. So the two brushes that come in here are a 226P and a 214P, which I am assuming the P is stands for mini size of their full-size brushes that look like this. So, and the case here is what that looks like. It's really pretty packaging. So I don't think it's a must-have palette. I'll enjoy it since I have it, and you know, I can make it work, and I do like the look that I came up with, and it's travel friendly as well. So in any event, let's get into the tutorial part of the video, and you guys can see these eyeshadows in action, I guess. So I'm just going to start off with the Urban Decay Anti-Aging Primer Potion, and just put a little tiny amount of this from underneath my brow to my lash line on both eyes. Now on a Goss number 6 brush, I'm going to pick up this shade right here, which I believe would be Rose Glacé or Icy Pink. And I'm just going to pick that up and put it all over my eyelid. A little dusty, but that shade's a little on the it's a little on the chunky side. It's not that smooth. Put on a couple of layers there. You can kind of see it, I guess. Whew. I'm going to take that same shade, I think. Yeah, I'm going to pick up that same shade and put that underneath my brow with the same brush that I used to put on my lid. Once we have that shade down, I'm going to go in with a number 4 Goss brush and this shade right here, which is called, I believe, Midnight Purple. Number, oh, that one doesn't have a number. I'm just going to pick that up on this brush here. I gotta stick my brush into that one. Tap off the excess, and I'm just going to go right into the crease with this. And blend it back and forth. I'm not going to go all the way inwards on that color there. Pick up a little bit more. Just blend until we have a shape kind of similar to that there. I am going to take the little Goss number 8 brush, and I'm going to pick up that same purple shade, and I'm going to really sharpen up the outside of that corner there. Which is kind of hard to do when you're like, you don't see very well and you're like a good 1.5 feet away from the mirror. Go back in with this blending brush and just blend that out a little bit. So you have a shape that looks something like that. So our eyes end up looking a little something like that. We're going to blend that out here, but I got some fall down on there. The shades are a little dry and a little chunky so far. I'm just going to deepen up the crease a little bit and go in with this black shade here, which I believe was also included in the other palette. It's 04. Is it 04? Yeah. It's 04. It's the matte black shade on a Goss 5 brush. And tap the excess off. I'm just going to put a little bit of this right in the crease on the outer part there. Just to deepen that up just a little bit. Okay, now on a fluffy number 3 brush from Mr. Goss, I'm going to pick up the 127 shade, which is a matte, it's a matte, no, it's about it's a satin mid-tone brown. I think the UPS man is here. I think that's what's going on outside. Dogs are having a day, but we're just going to pick up the shade, tap off the excess, and I'm going to go right in front of that purple there, and I'm going to lightly blend that all the way up to the brow. Like so. And then instead of going in with another color, I'm just going to take this number 6 brush again that I used for the lid and the brow highlight, and I'm just going to use that to blend out the purple there. And then too, these are a little bit on the shimmery side, so my lights are, it drives me crazy. My lights always kind of make it look like there's a dent right here, because I'm filming on my Nikon P520 again, because the coloring is a little bit better. My other cameras I was having trouble with the darkness, so just blend it there. Anyway, I'm going to go put on brows, mascara, and some eyeliner, and I'll be right back. I'm going to go ahead and do my lips on camera, might as well. I'm going to take the Clinique Sky Violet lip liner, which is, these are the Clinique, what are they called? Quickliners? Quickliner for lips are some of my favorite lip liners of all time. This is my favorite color, but I'm going to wipe off this lip balm here. And I'm just going to line these. I'm just actually going to line them for the most part, because the shade I'm going to use is quite similar to the lip liner. Now I'm going to fill them in with the Buxom Big and Healthy lipstick, and this is in the color Vienna. I've actually been through 2 of these. This is how much is left of this one, but I do have one sitting in a empties bucket that I need to do a video on. I'm just going to go ahead and fill in my lips with this color. It's a beautiful color. And these are really nice. They're kind of matte, but they don't like dry out your lips extremely like a whole bunch, and then too they give a little bit of a plumping effect, but you can't like feel it. I don't know if that makes sense. So there's my look and first impressions using the Makeup Forever Midnight Glow palette. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to wear sunscreen, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!